The future belongs to automated driving. Until its time comes, the technology company Continental is not only working on the required technology, but is also researching how display and operating concepts can support the dialogue between drivers and cars.
Oh, was war das?
The reactions of drivers are carefully analysed in real-life traffic, as well as in simulated driving situations.
You have full control.
After all, research into automated driving has a lot to do with the human factor.
That's very important for us, as we know that the factor trust is very, very important in order to have the right level of acceptance for the new generation of automated driving systems.
To achieve this, test persons in test vehicles are made to feel as though they are using a highly automated system. As explained to them, the Continental employee sitting on their right is there only for emergencies, whereas in reality, he controls the vehicle all the time. The test coordinator sits in the rear, running the system and watching the test person. The test begins. At first, test persons are naturally unsure, and this is evident when the system starts up.
Cruising chauffeur is now available.
Soll ich wirklich den Controller drücken?
Ja.
Remove hands in front.
Könnt ihr auch wirklich die Hände vom Lenkrad nehmen?
Ja.
To earn the driver's trust, the system gives visual and audible information about what is happening and what the driver should do.
Cruising chauffeur is activated.
Wie bewertest du das?
Ja, ist sehr hilfreich, da es mir als Fahrer direkt vermittelt, dass das Fahrzeug eigenständig und autonom fährt.
We ensure a certain level of trust, a certain level of acceptance. At the end, the user is really able to handle all the things, the functions which are required for the end user.
Once an element of trust has been built, the test person can instruct the vehicle to overtake.
For us, it is important to observe how the user interacts with our controller for requesting this lane change.
To press the central control button is all the test person needs to do.
The other thing is that we want to know if the information provided to the user during the process is understandable.
Immediately after the overtaking maneuver, the vehicle automatically returns to the right-hand lane.
Kannst du kurz beschreiben, wie es dir ergangen ist?
Der Prozess und der Überholvorgang war sehr eindeutig und klar beschrieben durch Bild und durch Ton.
Feedback like this is crucial. You can only reliably identify how people react to automated systems by observing normal drivers in real-life traffic situations. The driver next to the test person is just as important, because without a trained specialist who can intervene in emergencies, no responsible company would run such tests on public roads. These limitations, however, do not apply in the driving simulator, thus allowing researchers to observe their test persons even more closely.
What is real beneficial is that we can provoke safety-critical situation. For instance, a traffic jam where we, of course, in real traffic situation, we don't have that possibility due to safety reasons.
The impressions gained are not affected by external interference and provide a range of feedback, such as how to prompt an obviously distracted driver to retake control of the vehicle.
We have several modalities. On the first hand, we have visual information, but we do have auditory information as well.
Take over now.
In case the first takeover request was not sufficient, we are also able to provide haptic cues.
Oh, was war das? Der Sitz vibriert ja.
You have full control.
That's a real strong indication, that's a real strong cue. So we do have an escalation strategy.
Pulling a driver's attention away from a prior activity is therefore possible, but there is more to it.
Imagine we are driving on the highway. The users are distracted because they are just reading a book or whatever they do. And then they need some time to just get information about the current traffic situation, and that is our focus. We need to give them some time for just checking everything and reacting in a safe way.
The way in which information is transferred also plays a key role. How will the automated cars of the future communicate with us? To answer this question, many more test persons will have to complete the test program of the Continental researchers, both in the driving simulator and on the roads.
We plan to continue with those kind of studies because we detected some points of enhancement where we really know we have to work on that and improve the system. Therefore, we will continue with the system enhancement and the testing.